welcome back to more Factorio with me, JD. So, let's start backwards. So, we have some solar panels, 750-ish. I was going to make a design, and I'll be honest, I was lazy. So, I said, bugger it, you know what, let's go to Reddit and see whether we can find one. And I found two. So, supposedly they're the correct ratio. Frankly, don't really care. Both of them have free space, which I'm not really keen on, but you know, like I said, it's temporary. So we're just going to whack them down and let them build. And because we've got plenty of bots, shouldn't take too long. And because the light mod's installed, everything lights up. Anything that takes power lights up. So all these power poles, the substations, they've all got like the equivalent of a street lamp in them. So how many is this? So it's 200-ish. So we can go 1, 2, 3, and 4. And the bots will even clear out the crap for us and just build the whole lot. So that should ease our power problem a little bit. Same time, I've been crafting non-stop. Came down to the base to get some more supplies, and we're gonna grab. No, look, we'll take our big train. Flick you back. Oh no, we've got a train station up there. So I've done some planning. So we've got our oil refinery. Now our oil refinery needs to take 2 types of tankers. It's got to take both a barrel tanker and a tanker, because I'm not planning on using tankers. But I might, just because barrels are fairly expensive, and it'd be nice to just be able to get it up and running. So this half is bot based, which means with a standard tanker it's not going to do much. Where are we? Just putting them in as markers. Where is pumps? Now, the rule is you can only have 3 pumps, and as long as it lines up like an inserter does, they should be good to go. Connect those two. Where's straight pipe? There. Into. I'm also trying very, very hard not to waste landfill, or not to use landfill. We want barrel. We need 1 inserter out, 1 inserter in. We need that one there. We need that one there. You need power as well, and you need to request not those barrels, empty barrels. 100. At the same time, we need, and because we're low on resources, we're just going to do 2. And we need 2 filter inserters. One there. Oh, one there. Line those up. We need barrels again, and we need barrels out. So we're going to set you to just 10 barrels at the moment, because like I said, we're short on barrels. So if we use a fluid tanker, it will go away. It will empty into this tank and into this barreler. Can I reverse that somehow? Oh, that makes a loop. Game still doesn't like loops. That doesn't. Okay, so it will empty from the tanks into these barrels and into this barreler and barrel up what we've got, which will then, with the bots, which we have no bots so far, so I still need to do that. They'll pick it up, they will bring it to this one, which will dump oil into our refineries and water in our refineries, which will then rebarrel the end products. These are all capped. So this is capped at 500 heavy oil barrels, 500 light oil barrels, and 500 petroleum barrels. So if it gets to those numbers, this whole assembly will turn off because the oil will just back up. Or the end products will back up, which will back the oil up, which will then stop the whole process. We've got 3 of these so far, which is a crap load of refineries. 24 refineries. The correct oil ratio in 0.15 with modules is 16 of these. Yes, 16 of these to 3 heavy to light cracking to 22 light cracking to petroleum to have pretty much no leftover. They're trying to get oil through 16 of these is almost impossible. You just hit a throughput limit. So there's a slightly smaller one you can do, which is close, which is 10 refineries to 2 heavy oil to 14 light oil, which is, like I said, close. It's not perfect, but it's good enough. In my case, I'm aiming for perfect or close to, but rather than trying to do 16, I'm doing 2 lots of 8. I could do 16 back to back and put a unbarreler at both ends. That is an option, but I'm going to do this set this side, another set mirror imaged on this side, which means I need to install something to mirror image blueprints because I can rotate it upside down. That works. I really want to be able to mirror image stuff, but that's still not in the game yet. It might come in version 15, it might not. And on the other side, because I'm starting with water, I'm actually going to get rid of this and use a proper water pump. But yes, this is the start, so to speak. And they're not even, are they? Nope. Each one's moved slightly further in. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. We need storage. We need a crap ton of storage, which for the moment will go there. We need to give you fuel, which will be solid fuel, that one. Because it's the oil station, it can have solid fuel nice and early. And the acceleration bonus won't hurt. So yes, this is the plan, for oil at least. Going back to the map, we're going to do a lube station in about here somewhere. Acid's going to end up being over here. Now acid is also going to be our uranium ore, like bunker, for lack of a better term. Just because it seems easier. We need somewhere to process uranium ore, and as I've got to bring a train in here anyway to pick up acid, might as well kill 2 birds with 1 stone, so to speak. And then plastic's going to be over here, and it's also going to be our coal bunker. So we will just send all our coal into, there'll be a dedicated station, dedicated stacker, and we're going to dump all our coal here. Which means either the acid train exit has to cut across the line, the lube line has to cut across the line, cut across the incoming line. The oil, we're talking if the oil is this top line is our main exit line. Means the plastic entry line will have to cut across the oil exit line, or we can try and bring the exits all the way up to the top, all the way down the center, and all the way around the outside, which we may do. I haven't decided. It's just decisions to be made. I can build a stacker at the exit and just let them flow out one at a time. We'll see. We'll see. There are decisions to be made. So yes, oil is partially done, for lack of a better term. And these solar arrays are, we don't have radar coverage, not being built for some reason. Look at construction bots. No idea, and of course we can't see. Be about right. So, let's do oil. So if I flip you upside down, the one in the bottom right becomes water. So the idea is to try and landfill bottom right. Line this up. No, we want it out further because of those tanks. Bugger. Too late now. Alright, so let's assume that one goes there. I know it's only half built because, you know, water got in the way. But where did that go? There it is. Okay, so we pop that there, destroy all that, pick up the 1,000 fish. Whoever thought fish would pollute your inventory? Drop that there, and now we've got a marker we can use our landfill. I do not enjoy not being able to walk through pipes. Landfill that one, and that one. So I'm hoping 6 banks of refineries is enough. Honestly, I'm not sure. I am slightly concerned, to be honest. In fact, I'm more than slightly concerned because I think, honestly, it might not be enough. So we need to go further and higher. Come back here. Of course, this is going to use a crap ton of landfill. Landfill's pretty cheap, all things considered. Done. Okay, so this one, if we call it there, actually if we call it there, so we want to landfill there, I think. Yeah. Offshore pump. Line that square back up again. We want to come as low as possible, all the way across. 3rd one down there. Does that line up? It does. And it looks like that's all our landfill. Yep. So now I know I can. These are offshore pumps. If you landfill around them, which I will probably do with this particular one, it becomes a water well, which is a little Easter egg in the game that changed the title. Landfill, nope. Oh, we got a tiny bit more. So, yeah, I might do it, I might not. Haven't really decided on that one, so to speak. No decisions at all at this point. Yeah, that didn't get us far. The rest of them, look, honestly, I sort of like the pump sort of in the water rather than a water well in big air quotes. So, yeah, haven't really decided. Haven't decided at all. Oh, you don't have doors. Because they're not automated. Oh, missed the turn. Missed the turn. Now we do already have night vision, so you can see that we can see in the dark. And everything sort of goes this grayscale colour. So next episode, goes up, outposting. The next episode, I'll actually be removing the mod I use to get us more light to start with, just because we don't need it. And honestly, it's a little bit too much. But I understand with YouTube, you know, it's sort of helpful. So that's why I put it on, because YouTube makes everything just a tiny bit darker. Why for you not build the rest? Just because you don't have power. And that means you don't have power. Okay, fixed. Let's put... Let's put one of you guys here. One of you guys here. Input steel. You can make large electric poles, you can make small electric poles, and you need copper, and you need copper. That's what I thought. Oops. Almost done. Now, copper seems not to be in the network. So... That's why it's not in the network. I didn't upgrade that chest. Alright, so that's done. Science is ticking away ever so slowly, which is held up by a lack of batteries, which is held up why? Just because of absolute lack of batteries. Yep, we just don't have any batteries. So you're not even ticking over. And we don't have any purple packs. Why do we not have any purple packs? Purple needs assemblers. It's like full. Oh. The end of the belt actually clogged up with assemblers. Oh, there you go. We want those in there, and we want that there. That'll fix the problem. And lack of green circuits, which is lack of iron, which we really can't do anything about without a whole new train line, which means we need to get this finished. Yeah. Yeah, lots to do. Lots to do. Always. It is Factorio. Alright, so they're built. We need to turn them off and use the accumulators. Alright, let's do an accumulator trick right now. I need a single accumulator. Where's it? Oil's there. I ran past it. Alright, so for anybody who's at this midpoint stage, where you're halfway between solar and steam power, you need to put down an accumulator. It will charge at the same rate as every other accumulator. You need to put a condition on it. If A is less than 20, this pump runs. If A is more than 20, this pump won't run. So you can see the water is slowly being drained. That water's already gone. Oh, hang on. Where's you go? You goes to oil. Let's disconnect that one. That one doesn't sort of need a thing on it. that one needs to run. This one doesn't. And of course, all mine are spread out, so we'll use a whole new accumulator down here. And you'll see it's charging up pretty quick. You to there. Really? Can't you make that? You meant to let me click. You to that power pole, that power pole. No, that power pole, that power pole. That power pole, that one, and that one. So, same story. Oh, it's automatic set it for us. No? I just set it. So you're out of power now. Yep. Because these are all not running. Because when I hooked them up, they had no condition to run, so they all turned off. But as soon as this accumulator hits 20% charge, it will, as you can see, turn off the power. And you end up with this weird, lovely, yeah. So, because you got multiple runs, you say you at 50%, you at like 40%. Where's that water pipe go? Oh, that water pipe goes to that. That's not going to make an ounce of a difference. Disconnect that one. That one runs all the time. So we've got a 50, a 40. You're at 20, which runs that one. I feel like I'm short a pump. Alright, whatever. Oh no, we've got one pump there, one pump there. So we've got a 50, a 40. Let's set you to like 30. Let's go, yeah, 35. Pop you down at 30. And then pop the last one at 25. And the idea is that as the accumulator charge drops, solar will kick up a notch. When it's charged up enough, and now you can see it's a much smoother, you know, we've gone from this big, well, 10-minute graph, big drops and, you know, drops and charges, to a much smoother ride as, you know, different pumps kick in and kick off. Alright. Yeah, you can set it lower. I have no qualms about setting my lowest at 10%. How many do we have up here? We've got just the one. You run this one, you run that one. So you're at 20%. You're at 30, you're at 25, 35, 40, 50%. So let's take you down to say 15. Yeah. So, as I said, when different accumulators drop off, different pumps will kick in. When daytime comes around, things recharge, right? The solar panels start outputting more power. More and more of these engines will turn off, and it's, as I said, quick, dead easy to do, right? You can go all high tech with power switches and stuff, but honestly, just hook the pump straight to the one accumulator, set your numbers, walk away, forget about it. It's fine forever. As long as that accumulator exists and those wires exist, it will handle the whole system for you. So we need more landfill. Where are we getting landfill from? I don't know if I automated landfill at all. Do we have another stone output post? That's what I really want. I just want to turn a whole stone outpost into landfill. And no, I don't even see stone on the map. Okay. Oh, there's a tiny bit there. Alright, we're going to go ransack that one. Where are you? Ah, that way. Trying to train each time we cross the tracks. But this is the ultimate how to get rid of a stone output post. Or how to get rid of a stone post. So, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3. Whoops. Okay, then we need big power poles. From here to here to here to here. Not sure where the main line is, but it's got to be here somewhere. Done. Done. Okay. Bring some belt up. Belt up that side. We want a assembly machine. Just need a couple of squares worth of clearance. Done. We want inserters. More inserters. No, one square too low. We want output inserters and output inserters. We want a single assembly machine, which is making landfill. Nothing but landfill. And then boxes. Done. How much is here? 49k. And this requires 20, so what's that? 2,000? Bit over? Landfill? That'll do me. At least for a moment. We've got extra productivity in the miners, don't forget. It doesn't say what its productivity is anymore, does it? Electricity, pollution, mining power, mining speed. I thought it told us what the productivity was. But we've got a little bit, so that'll add up. We've got... So we've got to 12. At plus 2 each one, so what's that? 24? 24% extra productivity? It's enough. Now, we need to get you running, which means I've got to either decommission the old one. No, I need a crap load of chemical plants, and I need to finish placing everything with more landfill. We need more landfill. That's always the bottom line. And yeah, I want a button. Oh! Oh, go away. I want a button to clear these. Just magically clear them so I don't have to go around on the manual. It's part of that mining every resource in the map. Strip mine the whole world. One in there. One in there. You there. Where are we? Another miner there. And that'll box it up. So now all we need to do is actually get it in the network. With a roboport, say there. Doesn't really matter where too much. And yeah, I've got no idea where we're processing landfill. If we even are processing landfill. You have landfill. You have landfill. We're processing landfill somewhere. So those few miners, wherever I put them. I've lost my miners. Oh, up here. Those few miners, they must be going to Logi Network. No? Game, where does landfill come from? We've only got one stone patch, so it's got to be this way. Stone comes down, around, through there, around the corner. I don't see landfill. In fact, I don't see stone entering the Logi Network anyway. Nope, not at all. Okay. Oops. Well, if that's the case, we will steal it right here at the source. Landfill. No, it's this one that has landfill. So it says 14k in the network. So we must be producing it somewhere. I'm not sure where, but it's definitely out there somewhere. Alright, take our little train. Now I've got a crap load of landfill. We'll go back to placing oil in the next episode, it seems, because that's pretty much it for this episode. Thank you guys for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed. As always, I will catch you in the next episode where, I don't know, we see some other way I can fuck it up. Probably by putting landfill in the wrong spot and then not being able to put my offshore pump in. But, you know, what would it be if I didn't fuck something up? So yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. We've got to get oil done and then work out how to get our oil from here back to the main base so the main base doesn't fall over. So yeah, alright. Thank you guys for watching. I will catch you in the next episode.